Such a jerk, Mike. Such a jerk. Oops. Yeah, Mike. I'm going to go. The two cards, gold and blue. Gold and blue. What's up, Iceman? What's up, Jason? Hey, wait till you see your fucking mail day, man. Just throw it all in the dollar bin. Yeah, basically. Um, four. So am I missing something with the Hawks, man? Is there like some rookie that magically is going to sell for like tons of money, or yeah, I was like looking at the checklist. I was like who's is like Schroeder selling good or something, or like didn't know who was a big draw. There's another couple other breakers that have them up pretty high too. I don't know if I'm like half asleep, man, and just don't see it or what. Ah, I see. Yeah, I guess if you get one, you can break even. Hopefully, probably get like 10, 15 bucks out of it. Alright, so four. Did I take him out of four yet for you? Hey, Logan Man, anyways? Curious to see how it goes tomorrow, man. You know, I got the Star Wars 2, and I didn't know they're 8 box cases. I thought they were 12 box cases. So instead of having two cases, I guess I have three. Well, actually, I have four total. Totally lost in that. I don't know why it's eight box cases. We can hear that I told you guys. Did you tell Trevor? Did you really post that shit on his Facebook? Nothing to say, man. You're fucking brutal if you did. We'll see what we get done today, man. Might do one of those things we wait till tomorrow. We'll see if some of these big teams get sold. Oh, I forgot. My bad. Let me do it right now. Okay, it's 83. That's another thing I can't find is my damn calculator. So 155. The 100,000. You know, I think the one who has the most points who are talking about it is Julian. He's like saving all his points for whatever reason. He's like, am I making you nervous yet? He actually sent me a fucking picture too and circled it. And this is him. This is the kind of shit I get from him. I'm like, Greg. Let me see if I used PayPal. If I used stamps, I'm about to email it to you. Let me double check. Elder, right? I think it's Elder, if I'm not mistaken. All right, let me look it up. See which one I used here. That one says delivered. It's a 17. What's today? The 2nd. Of course, having technical difficulties on that one. Isaiah. Yeah, I haven't watched any Sports Center all day. I haven't caught up any of that stuff. No, Rob, no funds from Zeke, man. So I'm assuming the guy's just holding out, not paying. We got our total, like I said, that first email. Let me pull up the email so you can see. What's that thing's name again? Fuck, I went blank. What's the name of that shit again? Dude, Julian, I didn't know if it was those Star Wars cases. I didn't know they're 8-box cases. I thought they were 12. I'll tell you right now. I'll check out the email. Yeah, I thought there were 12. So I thought I was only getting like 3 cases. But now I'm getting 4, which is, I guess, good. That's a Probst team. I'm trying to think of the damn name. Let's see. Let's spell it right. It's EIN, right? Alright, so Friday. This is the email I got Friday. Let's open the damn thing. Yeah, International went out yesterday and today, Rob. So you have everything that I had on me as of today and yesterday went out. So I don't have anything in hand for you anymore, including your mags. Nothing back on the studs. Nothing back on the studs. I'll email him again. What the fuck is this? I don't want to know. April 27th. Is it? This is it right here. Capture. So 761 times 0.88, whatever that is. So 669 divided by 2 is about 335 we'll be getting. How much was Spot? Was Spot? Yeah, you can use it as well. Let me get it first, Rob. Let me get the money first, and you can use it as credit for sure. Wow, Mike. Family here. Well, he was saying that Mike's got a little pito, and Julian's got fucking. I don't know. I couldn't say anything quick enough. What's up, Steve? What's up, Howie? What's up, Vic? Why am I sending your gin? What gin? Oh, where's your package at, by the way? Did you guys get that package? Only your most significant pull for you ever. Was it out of Switzerland? Or is it still in Switzerland? It's like Grooves. Grooves, oh, I can't look at tracking right now, Greg. I'm trying to find your, what was this one? Greg, I just sent you an IM. Some hood rats? I don't keep those numbers on my phone anymore, man. I don't have the Rolodex anymore. They probably all have like 3 kids now. So which one? Oh, so it could have been that one because that got to the 22nd. How many are mine? Shit, none. No way, no how. On the chest, that's about it. Nowhere else. Appreciate Vic. Vic's going AC Milan. Defensive team duties. Alright, so that is loading. Pass me up. Joe, did I take a picture of that tracking? Did I send that to you? Oh, I did. Nice. I found it, man. Trying to look up a few here. Track. Okay. 1, 3, 2, 5. In transit. Fuck, man, still in Switzerland. Let me talk to them tomorrow, Julian. See what they say. Process through facility in Switzerland. Item is currently in transit. Oh, it's out of Switzerland? The Swiss have, let's see. Track. It's Thursday, 4/20. Two weeks ago. Enjoy your company. What is that, Mike? You always say that thing. I don't know what that is, man. What is it? Rubbing, scratching, and tapping. Those ears? Like, are those like fake ears at the end of the fucking microphone? Where the fuck do you find this shit, man? That's crazy. I don't know, man. Mike's always talking about it. It's a first for me. So let me take a picture of this and show my post office. I don't know, man. Mike's posting up shit. Meltoy. What's up, Walter? By the way, guys, I do have pre-sales up for tomorrow's NT basketball in the store. I only have 11 teams left in that first case. 11 teams left. You're paying for it. What's up, Spree? What's going on, man? And then I have to get Murdoch's. Two. Oh man. Oh, did I get my message? No, I'll resend it. Oh yeah, the race is Saturday, huh? I don't even know who's racing. Surefire bets? Oh gosh. Fool. Cam. What's up, Skull? What's going on, man? Again, if you guys want to grab spots on this aficionado, here's a link to the store, guys. Um, again, NT pre-sales are in the store as well. If you guys want to grab some teams, let me know. Only 11 teams left in that first case. So we'll get to that case. We'll see on the others come tomorrow. Checklist is out already too. If you guys don't have the checklist, here it is. I also have Star Wars tomorrow as well. Star Wars 40th. Never win. Dude, as short as you are, Julian, I'm surprised you didn't get into jockeying, man. What are you, fucking 4'8" or something? Four eight 3 inches and 150 pounds. Wow. We got a chick, so it doesn't matter what you look like. You're off the chopping block, man. You're done. Dude, Mike, how's the race on Saturday? You don't have post positions yet. How does that make sense? Oh, Wednesday? Tomorrow? So who's gonna win, Mike? Who's gonna win, man? Who's like the favorite? Small. Thunder, snow, hence I rap. Wait for tomorrow. What's up, JD? So there's not like a clear favorite. So that means there's like some good money you can throw down. You can make some good money on this race. Instead of a horse being like a 1 of 5 favorite and not making any money when they come in. So they can make some good money then, man. Throw down the superfecta. Boom, cash it out. 24 bucks. Yeah, a lot of the big teams left. A lot of the big teams left. Rob was going to take some right now, but the cart that we sold on eBay hasn't been paid yet. So, I mean, I'll stay on. If we can get it filled, we'll get it filled. If not, I'm sure we'll get it filled tomorrow. With it being more busier tomorrow. Just pick a good name. What's a good name? Let's see. Fast and accurate. Untrapped State of Honor patch. Who's the horse that has one eye? Is that Patch? Yeah, it is. I bet on the guy with one eye, man. Who's riding them? Don't even bother. Oh, you know what I gotta do is, where's Fitch? I sent out the redemption. Totally forgot. Hey, Mike, you ever get your cards, man? From you know who? Oh, he did. Sunday night. Just block the retard. What do you mean, Julian? No cards for life? Oh, okay. I thought you said you're gonna have somebody pick it up. Like, because it came afterwards. Oh, okay. Cocaine residue. A lot of problems with redemption. It just depends on who it is, Pascal. I mean, I've had redemptions in my system since 2011, and I still do. I have to go when I go to the national. I have to get them traded up. I always keep on forgetting. Looking at Lee. 2010. Who's your redemption from 2010? Oh, yeah, I have recent ones too. 5 years ago. Tayshaun Prince. Tom Severs. See, that's the thing. I think I have a better chance, better luck at doing it at the national because you see the guy face to face, and then you tell them what you want, and I'm sure they have a good selection there. So just because they have so many people doing the same thing, instead of sending an email out telling you guy a PC and fucking closing his eyes blind and just grabbing a few things. You called him? Yeah, I'd rather just do it in person. Junior Kobe. See, I have two Kobe's in my system. See you later, Howard. Call for you. I got two Kobe's in there, so I need to get those replaced for sure. They're from I think 10-11 gold standard. But I think David Sharp told me they didn't have them, so that's why I haven't got them. It's probably Walter who got his replacement, fucking 10-11 gold standard Kobe's. That's why I didn't get them. No, but this is when he used to work there, and I told him what I had in my system, and I was supposed to go the next day, but the line was just too long at the national. So that's why I didn't go. This is like 2-3 years ago. It's not good, but I mean, I hate to say it, but it's part of the industry. Unfortunately, I mean, it's not a good thing. Half of it's got to do with like you know, well, 90% of it has to do with the player not signing their stuff. Hence, like Griezmann for soccer, for those like, cause soccer. Griezmann has his cards in hand, and he just doesn't even want to return them. They've been trying to get a hold of him, and he just doesn't want to sign him right now. I'm sure if he gets knocked out, once Real knocks him out, he might have a chance to sign him. That's the thing too, because I mean these guys get paid a lot more with their contracts and signing cards. Some guys just don't even give a shit about signing cards. Like, I won't name a name, but there was a rookie last year for football who was drafted late round who would sit there during the first day of the Panini event that they had over here in LA. Sat there for hours signing stuff. Zeke comes in and is like, hey, let's go party. And he's like, dude, like, I can't party. I'm getting paid right now. Sure enough, like now, doesn't even want to sign anymore. But tells you what fame does, man. Wants to restructure contracts, wants to get paid more per autograph. Bosa was a dick straight up. That guy, he can tell you straight to your face. And when it wasn't him, because he signed his cards. He's signing slowly. But he was a dick straight up. But like I said, man, it's fame. That's what fame does, man. These kids. I've been joining breaks since like 2009, 10, around there. But I've been like collecting since I was a kid. I mean, I used to do a lot of baseball cards mostly as a kid. Didn't do too much basketball. Did some comic books, but mostly baseball. And got it. Top Champion Week's 2 weeks. Hopefully get the checklist out soon. Can I remember my first big card? You know, I was more into back then getting my cards signed at like shows by like the players. So like my first big player, Hall of Famer now, Sandy Koufax, that I got signed. I used to like just getting cards signed in general, and going around and meeting the players. Sandy Koufax is probably my bigger one back then. Reggie, Dr. J, Franco Harris, Franco. I heard Reggie's a dick, man. He's one, and the other one that was a dick too was Ricky Henderson. And that guy's just can care less. Gowdy Ruth. I still have some PC. Like, I mean, you guys probably know I collect old school Raiders. I don't collect too much in the newer guys. I mean, I still have like contenders autographs and Amari Cooper. I don't have too much Derek Carr stuff. Mostly Bo Jackson, Marcus Allen, those guys. Trout Angels. I used to collect CJ Crone. I bought one of my first big cards off Walter. Purple from fucking what was that, Walter? Bowman Sterling? Bought a purple off of you. Yeah. Fucking overpaid for that piece of shit. NFL team is Raiders. I remember meeting Walt. I think I met you. That was the first time I met you at Frankenson's when I bought that purple. I could have met you before. I don't remember. But that was like my first big CJ Crone. Then I bought some super factors off eBay and stuff. And then Trevor Bauer was the one before that. Another piece of shit. Now he's Mike's homie. That's when I used to collect Trevor Bauer, and Trevor used to collect who's that other kid? Was it a pitcher? He was a pitcher he used to collect. Who was it? Yeah, because of his arm or something. Yeah, Danny Holtzen. That's it. Danny Holtzen. But I still got some old Trouts. I got some like old Bowman Sterling Trouts, Topps Chromes, rookies. Still have those on hand. Old school Lakers. Not so much the newer guys. My favorite Laker card's got to be that book from Panini Black, Champions book. Some Lakers, championship Laker team. Still have that one. Nah, Bob, it's still in the box. Sealed, fresh, man. Packed fresh. Seriously, man, I went to go move some stuff, and I was like, what the fuck is this? Like, I totally forgot about it. And I saw your name on it. I was like, oh, I know what this is. Pack fresh, man. Pack fresh. Yeah, Jim Abbott. What's up, Steven? Well, that's it. Lakers, Raiders. I have a few Messies that I'm holding on to. I don't have Ronaldo's. Messi's my favorite player. No, it's in the other room. I can't get in the other room right now. One of these days, man. Maybe for my birthday, it'll be my birthday gift to myself. I think it was my birthday gift to myself when I bought it from you. What happened with Manny Machado, man? Fucking Machado is going off. We use Intel. I already got the Intel already from my resources. It's gonna be the same thing like every year, Walter. Same thing like every year, man. Never changes. NT is NT. Um, this is the only thing that Plunkett was quarterback. Nice. I put in for season tickets for Las Vegas. I don't care if I get nosebleeds, man. Go on with a couple guys, get some tickets, catch a couple games. So it looks nice, man. Barstool watch Classico. So that's one thing I want to go to, man. Oh, Classico out there. 3 years from now, I think, Brad. I think 3 years from now. Yeah, after this upcoming season, I think it's 2020. I think it is. Messi didn't score once. What about that game today, man? Atletico didn't even look like themselves. They're like nowhere to be found that game. That whole team looked like fucking a mess. Real looks solid, man, from top to bottom. I think their weakest probably position is goalkeeper. And he's really not that bad of a goalkeeper. Yeah, so they're saying that maybe next year, this might be his last year. Next year should be somebody else before the knockout stage. I thought it was definitely going to be Bayern. Bayern looked strong there for a few games, and then they just fucking gave up. Can't wait till tomorrow's game, man. I really want to see Juve advance. Should be a good game. We'll see, man. I mean, I don't think it's gonna be too easy, but I think they're really hot right now. Timo Werner. There's a couple guys. I mean, we were I mean, it's tough at this summit because there's really not a lot of people who do soccer. So like me, Sook, and Cyrus were like sitting in on a basketball. Um, it was basically a basketball meeting that involved the guy who does the basketball also does the soccer. He's not the main guy for soccer, but he's involved in it a lot. So we try to like steer it away from basketball towards soccer, but I mean it's tough. Yeah, I'm really excited for Revolution, man. Aficionado actually kind of grew on me just because I like the guarantee, and I hope there's a guarantee for Revolution. I like with soccer having guarantees where you can get some of these main hits because it'd be like Prism all over again. Just a bunch of cases made and a bunch of base autos of guys who really don't sell. So hopefully there's a guarantee with Revolution. And I'm excited for what's the next one? The big one, Immaculate. Immaculate should be a good one once that comes out. For the end of the year, I bet you, it'd be nice if they got it ready for the national, but I don't think that would happen. I think it's gonna be after the national because that'd be nice. Something where we can, break something at the national instead of having to like find some products here and there. Well, it's not. You don't want to say it's a freedom to do redemptions. I mean, you don't want to put redemptions in anything. Flawless, there was actually going to be redemptions with Dak Prescott, but he got his stuff in like last minute, and that's why they pushed it back. He told him that he would get him in like 2 weeks later, and then that's why they pushed him back a couple weeks because they didn't want to have a bunch of Dak Prescott redemptions in Flawless. So they finally got him in. That was the main reason they pushed it back, or else they would have had to put him in. I mean, any product can have redemptions in it. You just hope they get some new signers for Immaculate, just because it's on card and there's a chance to get some nice hits on card. Hopefully they bring back that Bala autos. This is no guarantees, man. Something happens. Something happens. No, I'm a Barca fan, and I'm actually a player fan. I don't follow too many teams per se, but I'm more of a player fan. But I've always followed Messi, so like Argentina, Barca. So that's like I like that Bala right now. He's looking like he's gonna turn into something good. Yeah, just curious to see what product they get put into. Hopefully, Revolution. Get some models in Revolution. But again, Revolution is gonna be all stickers. I mean, it's not gonna be on card. But at least, I mean, it looks. I think it's gonna look pretty good. Revolution. I said I really like Aficionado. Like, as much as we talk shit about it, like once we open up the product, it's actually pretty nice. I said I like the fact that there's a guarantee. Like how many times have we opened up Black Gold and not hit like a top autograph in Black Gold? And we open up fucking 4 cases of Aficionado and get 2 Ronaldo autos. Oh, I don't remember the sell sheet offhand on Revolution. See if there was any mention of them. I mean, he's signed. They took the picture of him, so I'm assuming the next soccer product he's got to go into it. But I don't think that besides Revolution, I mean, they haven't really mentioned anything else. Like I said, they're not forcing soccer this year. They did it too much last year, and they know that. So it's good that they're cutting down the products on soccer. I mean, we don't want fucking 4 or 5 products in a matter of 2 months like last year. Can't even keep up, and half of those products drop down in price. Aficionado Revolution Immaculate, and then they didn't mention the name of it, but they're doing that like old timer kind of product. I don't know if they just don't have a name for it. Um, what was? I thought there was another one they mentioned. If I remember correctly. I put it down in the group. I can't remember offhand. Yeah, the Legends product. I thought there was one more. Just can't remember offhand. So this was the last case at GTS. So it's part of that same palette that we've been getting them from. So I'm curious to see if we get another Ronaldo here. If I need to order more cases, I have to get them from the East Coast now. I'm not sure how those cases will be. Plus, they won't get here for like another 4 or 5 days. So I'd have to order ahead of time. I got to call up north to see if they have any cases. We're not bad so far. Two of the 4 Ronaldos. We had one Gareth Bale, and the other one was Andy Cole. Yeah, you got a few, man. You got some. You got a good mail day coming to you, man. You had some nice hits. Yeah, I think in 2 breaks you had all the 3 autos. I think in the last two you had. Well, one of the breaks you had 2 of them, and then that the fourth one you had Hennessy, I believe. So I mean, you got all your whales autos in the matter of a couple breaks. Not bad for $15. Well, $30 if you add it together. So tomorrow, I mean, tomorrow's gonna be a day with National Treasures basketball. I probably scrapped that Spectre break that's kind of sitting there. Even those black golds, man. I gotta figure out what to do with those black golds. 25 a break. I mean, it lowers down all the other teams. I mean, PYTs aren't a science. I mean, it's tough, man. It's tough. I got like hit up today about one of my bigger National Treasures teams and was getting quoted like 5 different breakers prices and wonder why my one team is so high. Well, it wasn't that. It's not that high. It's like $20 more at the most. $10 at other times. Give me any team. But then I'm like, well, what happens? How come you're not mentioning the other like 25 teams? I can mention the other 25 teams and be like, oh yeah, I'm lower on those. But the one, it's always that one. Well, you also got Dario Saric, and you do have a base card of Ben Simmons. Now, I don't know what the base card's going to sell for. Could sell for, you know, big time money. It could not sell for big time money. But any Ben Simmons stuff right now, base stuff, whether it be Prism, Optic, like that's stupid nuts on what his stuff's selling for. So I have to assume his base NT stuff's going to sell the same. Yeah, he's hurt. It's just hype, man. The hype beast. That's what happens. It's like Aaron Judge. You couldn't. I think his Bowman autos are going for like 100 and maybe 125, $130 before the season. Maybe 130. Now, if you guys look at the last one sold, is Bowman base. They're going for like 350 in the matter of like 2 months. Like, they're going in rooms for like I think like $15. It comes out to like 130, 135 or something like that. Now they're running them from like 38, $40 for Aaron Judge. See, prospecting's so tough, man. You never know. It's like I always go back to Trout because I even did the same thing for Trout. Trout got called up. He was fucking horrible. His first time he got called up, he got sent back down, and I sold a bunch of like my Sterlings and whatever other Trouts I had, fucking for like $150 at tops during the time. I think we sold one from like 65, $70. And those things are just crazy now. But you just don't know, man. These are the teams I have left, Walter. And the first one. Where's my list? I have 11 teams left in my first one, so not too bad. Well, we'll see how it goes tomorrow. Oh, game capture, screen capture. Those are the teams left in my first one there. Save money. Tempted to buy you out of Blazers. Dude, the Blazers are all sold. Blazers are all sold. The same guy bought Blazers in all 6 breaks. I had Blazers up there for like about 3 hours today on the last 3, and then he must have just woke up. He's an overseas guy. And then he bought the second half. Able to find the prism. Remind me, Steve, on the prism. Remind me. You taking crazy pills? Who's taking crazy pills? Maury? Everything went out yesterday, Steve. You have a priority package coming to you. A lot of people got priority packages coming to them just because Bowman breaks were so damn heavy. Kings are it. Waltz is going to grab Kings. All right, so that gets us to 10 left in that first one. How do you sell Roser? I guess there's just bigger fans, man. Bigger fan than you. It's not a bad price, man. $39. I mean, you're paying like $80 on a random team for NT basketball. I mean, if you compare it to $80. I mean, I think I'd rather be more hurt if I paid for a random team and got the Wizards at half the price. There's some good teams left on the board, man. Some good teams left. I mean, Pelicans got even our RPA, plus you got Anthony Davis. I mean, no autographs for Westbrook. You got a bunch of like Westbrook mem though and stuff like that. Sixers, Sixers all just depends on Ben Simmons rookie card, whatever that first one sells for. Saric, I mean, his stuff's gonna sell. Nuggets got a nice rookie. Nets even got a couple rookies there. I don't know, Mike. I don't know, man. I think you can break it overseas now. I think what is it, 1243? So you should have some stuff up on eBay now. Let's see. You can officially put stuff up on eBay. Yeah, see, there's a bunch of stuff newly listed. Same look. Not too much different from year to year on NT. Oh, I gotta get rid of break. Let's see, is a Ben Simmons rookie up yet? Yeah, Wade Baldwin rookie to 99 for the Grizzlies. Already at $61. With the Grizzlies at 45, all you need is one RPA to hit. Making some money. Wade Baldwin. There's a Buddy Held to 49. Not a true RPA, going for 310 already. Pelicans still there at 89. These are all bids, by the way. A lot of AD bots. Who the fuck is Junior Bridgman? NBA great. No, Ben Simmons rookie's up. The first Damian Lillard up. Got 10 watchers on it. Guys asking 600 for it. Patched 25. Let's see any cards sold. Kay Felder rookie for the Cavs. That same card sold twice. Man, Jeremy Lin signed his card twice. That guy's supposed to be smart. See, Jeremy Lin, Brooklyn Nets. Jersey autograph to 75. Nets are still available. Number to 75 jersey autographs sold for $100. And that's just a vet. And they do have some rookies. No big RPAs up yet, though. Sure, we'll see some more stuff up. And I said NT tomorrow, Star Wars tomorrow. You know, I didn't get any of that Spider-Man. If that Spider-Man's good, then I'll maybe try to find some cases, but I did not pick up any of that Spider-Man. What else comes out tomorrow? Score football jumbos I did not get. Leaf metal hockey did not get. Topps WWE wrestling. So it'll be a busy day of NC tomorrow. Hopefully pull some nice stuff. Under 17. Well, if you guys want to grab any teams, let me know. Like I said, I think it'll be busier tomorrow, guys. I think everybody's probably just saving their money right now. One thing I do need to do is this. I think I gave it credit. I'm gonna take that break out. Yeah, it's gonna be. I think everybody's waiting for NT tomorrow, man. It's basically what it is. It's NT's always. It's not cheap, man. Especially if you're getting these big teams. It definitely adds up. Won't sell. Really want to see what Ben Simmons sells for, man. Did I get too much? Brogdon, man. Curious to see what his RPA sells for. How did Pascal, tomorrow, man. How did what's his name play for the Celtics today? Just a line on that rookie for the Celtics. Box score. Boston. Jaylen Brown got 11 minutes, 4 points, 4 rebounds. Not bad. He's getting some playing time. I mean, that's the advance. He gets some more playing time. Celtic Pride. Yeah, quite a bit of people got stuff sent out yesterday and today. Suns are available in the second and third one. They're 169. I actually have somebody who's probably gonna buy them in 2 and 3. That just reminded me. Thanks, Steve. I gotta get back to him. Chris and Bender. A lot of these kids, man, I mean, they got some pretty good potential. I mean, they're not getting too much playing time right now, so curious to see how some of these kids play out once they start getting some playing time. A lot of them are being blocked by too many people. So it's actually probably a good buy right now on some of these kids. Surprised more overseas people haven't put their cards up for NT. There you go. Found some more. There's a Sarge number to the jersey number patch they're asking 2,000 for. There's a Dirk to 25 they're asking 1,500. You do 3 AL, NL, TriStar, VRS bus. Guess he won all three versus. Guess he won all three. You? Curious to see how Star Wars does tomorrow. I'm actually looking forward to that one. Hopefully, hit some of those books or 6-way autographs, 3-way autographs, some of those multis. $200. I think you have some on card though, right? I thought I saw one that was on card, like the international one. This one comes off the card, but I mean, this would be a nice one to have. I think we'll get a better understanding once we get some more cards up on eBay. What some of these cards are going to start selling for. I already know if I want to get more than those cases I have in the store, I have to pay like $500 more a case. That's what they said today. I was like, oh, I'll pass for now. I'm like, I think I might just do the 6 and I'm done. I didn't even know I had 6. I thought I had like 3 or 4. So it's like, I might as well put them all up. Uh, just basic 2016-17 National Treasures. And then I looked up 16-17 National Treasures. Because there's some people who just put 16-17. And those won't come up on the 2016-17 list. But a majority you should find there, 2016-17. The players auction, like the RPA auction on those couple. Oh, there's a logo man up, JJ Barea. Logo man. I don't think I saw that before. Oh, that's why I put minus break. So on my search, when you click on that link, Walter, you'll see on the search parameter, you put minus break and it takes out all the breaks. So that's what I have to do for Bowman because there's so many damn player breaks for Bowman. I can't even see any cards. So if you put minus breaks, it'll take out all the listings that have the word break in it. Makes them all disappear. What time's Juve game today? Is it early or is it late? 11:45, late. All right, guys. Well, I think I'm gonna sign off here. I'll be on earlier tomorrow. We can get through some of that NT tomorrow. I should be on like around 8 o'clock, 8 p.m. Pacific. If I can get on a little earlier, I'll do that. And we should have some more of these teams taken off the board once we see some more cards pop up. So that first one should get going pretty quick, and then go from there. Like I said, I'll have Star Wars up in the store. I'll have two different options, one for no base and then one for base. The one with no base, of course, will be cheaper. And we'll finish up this aficionado, hopefully, tomorrow. Here, we're just saving the money for NT. Definitely appreciate it, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow for NT and Star Wars. Guys, have a good night. Like I said, we'll finish this up tomorrow and see this aficionado. Appreciate it, guys. See you guys then.